What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back again with a pickup video. You can already tell that by the title of the video, but I honestly wasn't expecting to do this video now. I was on the way to after do Destination Trek, which I think next few days, I will do a video more about that. As we're recording, it's Saturday, so weekend before the show. I'll probably record a video tomorrow and upload it at some point between now and probably tonight. I'll probably post it on Monday at latest. But the reason I said I wanted to do a pick up video now, don't wait till I did after the show. Plus I picked up a little bit more now. I say a little bit more and enough to sort of justify doing a video now. Some of the pickups I have got some games. Surprisingly, got really fucking lucky with the games, all from a charity shop, which for me is very rare. Pick up the games, open sports titles. To be honest, I got some I just had a comic. Some of them were gifts from Matt. One of the comics is I think it's a reasonably hard book, but I'm happy which I got it cheaper than it was. And also a book. The book actually relevant to Destination Trek because it's Star Trek related. Yeah, I'll do the book first. This I don't really pick up too many books, like non-comic books. It's a 100% relatively strong connection-wise to what stuff I like to pick up. Obviously, this being Star Trek, I did, and it's set phrases done 50 years of Star Trek, so it's relevant to what's coming up with the next weekend. So this will probably be reading material with my very long train journey up there, which I'm a little bit nervous about because I don't do train journey. Oh, I do train journeys. It's a lie. So London and back for MCM, but when it comes to new journeys, I struggle with, especially long journeys. So pretty much going from Basildon in Essex to Blackpool is about a 4.5 hour train journey, and it's like mainly with multiple stops and waits and shit like that. So this will probably go with me to read. So let's do the game. So I class that as a big hitter. Price wise at least. One of the PS4 games is a big hitter. So I got 3 PS4, 1 PS3, 3 360. Now, the charity shop I got these from, so space. They had these at about £3 each. So I paid £369 at £21. But when I looked on CEX's website, I was like, I wonder how much, if I bought these from CEX, how much they would have been. It was like £51, £50. So pretty much £30 cheaper than CEX, and most of it is because of one game, which is the last game I'll show you. So I do the PS3, this is probably I think the second expensive game if you bought it from CEX. And they wrote Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered. I never actually played this one. For the longest time I was like, I'll get this at some point for the PS3. I think I've got, apart from one other, pretty much all of them. I think I paid I might have to double check or someone fact check me. Pretty much the price that what I paid for this version is what CX sells, not the PS3. So I think I got a good deal there. The last one I looked was about the same sort of price. The Division 2, I played quite a little bit of the first one, when it is at EGX. Not actually played this one. So anyone who has played both, if you have played both, how does this one compare to the first one? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it outdated now? Last of the PS4 games, Mafia 3. I've actually never played a Mafia game, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people, from what people I spoke to about this game, have said good things. But obviously, if you heard differently, let me know. The lone PS3 game, and ironically the only one that's not complete, is missing a manual. I think I've had this game before, but a big like I think like a collector's edition. I think because for some reason I don't know, because I've seen other people have this game, and that's why I recognise the name, or I've had it before. I'll probably look at. I'm gonna look this up actually at any special editions. If there is, I recognise it. Then, but it's No Kuni, the Wrath of the White Witch. I do always appreciate the art style in these games. So yeah. PS3, Xbox 360 games. Devil May Cry 4. I only talked to someone recently about Devil May Cry. But that. Condemned. I don't think I've ever actually played Condemned. I'm being honest, not a lie. The last game, which is the big hitter, when I looked this up on CX, well, I actually looked at CX and eBay. I think CX was 20, eBay I've seen it was from like 15 to 30 pound. So I'll say 20. But it's showing the CX doesn't have the it doesn't say in the title this edition. I don't know if because to them it's not relevant enough to sort of justify putting it in the title or picture. Or I don't know. But it's, again, bear in mind I paid £3 for this, and again £20 game and sit on everywhere else. X-Men Origins Wolverine, the Uncaged Edition, very clean copy. I would have thought this would have been like battered, or I honestly, the manual's that clean, the disc is that clean. I think whoever had this either looked after it really well, either didn't play it a lot, or like played it in one hit, or opened it, then whacked it on their shelf. I don't know, but it's such a super clean copy. I'm not. I don't know if I probably tempted to sell the game, just keep some of the money, or keep it. Not 100% sure yet, but again, the fact that these were, if you bought these from CX just over £50, I got them for like fucking £30 less. So I'm really happy about that. So that's, I think one other time I got really lucky with actually, 2 other times I got lucky with charity shops, but only one other time I looked like at them 2 times. One of them was actually a video game. The other time was a Blu-ray. But I'll do the comics now. I'll do the 3 of these. 3 of these were bolded, paid bolded, but I used the paid bolded for other books, like my Aussie books sort of thing. These 6 books were gifts from Matt. This first one I didn't realise until I got home I have actually already got. So if anyone would like this, there's Batman the Long Halloween, especially on Batman Day. I haven't looked at it before because I've got trouble myself. Personally, the art style is not a bit of me, but obviously it's personal taste. How dry is that service? Two is a free comic book day for I Lie Popeye #1. Joker of the World #1. It's like from like 2 years ago for Batman Day. And the ones I nicked the boards from were issues 70, 71 and 72 of Justice League. I don't know, Matt said like he personally done this little storyline of these issues, took inspiration from Tension apparently. I couldn't find anything, but either way, it's, I don't know. Yeah. Then I'm trying to work out what. Actually, there was one other book he gave me. That one. It's quite funny because with this book, I think he gave me this to me this last winter just gone. Yeah, I found this last week. I was gonna buy it. Then he saw it. I said to Lizzie, like, put it on the counter, or put it on the counter. So I was going to pick it up. I said to her, like, put it on the counter, I'll price it up for you. Okay. Matt sort of, I picked it up, and was, oh, yeah, I need it for this little run he was doing. Alright. Then this week he gave it to me, I'm like, you sort of pretty much spent money for like a winter fucking book. But I picked it up, extremely slowly, but surely picked up more Fantastic Four. But this issue is doing this sort of like Miss Marvel pretty much as the Thing, and the She-Hulk, which is Fantastic Four #3, 2, 1. So them ones there. I went New Dawn yesterday. To pick up some books that Jamie, God bless his soul, put aside for me. So I'll show them. But one of them is, I think still a little bit hot, but not as hot as it was, like I say, 1 or 2 weeks ago. All because of a post. I'll explain what I did to it. But I got West Coast Avengers Annual #7. Right. 6. I have flipped through these and they're lovely. And 2. This is from the main, but these next two is from the main one. Or you, after this one's the one I want to show. The sort of hot book, I say. This one is the 55, but it's the first dark, I think Dark Scarlet Witch. I picked it up because it was like initial one. I was like, I picked up the big one. I was like, cause like they had a big stack. I was like, I looked through them. I was like, I don't like. Not they're not really too expensive, but apart from the big books and whatever, there's not that many. Gerard from the Comics Family, I know he got pretty much the entire stack apart from the ones he didn't need, which I think were the annuals and this one. I was like, you know what, I'm might as well pick them up. Is that. And this one is the big one. I say big one, it's not technically a key, it's just, so the story behind it is a few weeks ago Robbie Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Stone. So he posted this book pretty much saying, oh, for homework. So it's partly thinking, is he picked this up initially cheap because it's not necessarily a key for the post and it's shut up, or is the script connected to the book in some very small way? Which I probably do think is because before him doing the post was probably like $2 or in him a $2 book, or was giving it or whatever. Then it shot up, but it's the West Coast Avengers number 35. At one point this was last time I looked, it was about a £40-35 book, but I think it has dropped down slightly to about what I paid, which was about £25. Which is, again, for West Coast Avengers book that's not a K, is like, it's the fact that this was £5 more than obviously Jamie's prices, which is he's always reasonable. This was £5 more than the copy of the first White Vision he's got up, and that's if you know my ZLZ, that's a gold key okay, because it was his first White Vision. This is more. This in a few weeks will probably drop like a fucking lead below in price wise, but I don't know. So we shall do. Actually, as we're doing an older book, to do these two next. So where I am located, there's like two node bases. There's one Battlesbridge, which annoyingly has got in some nice stock of Star Trek stuff, as I saw, but for fucking where they're located, and I do public transport, I fucking can't get to them. So pretty much I thought I'd do the can-be one. And so Monday night just gone, I was like, I had the urge. I was like, well, I got a feeling like, go carry no base. Didn't know why. And I thought to myself, if I still had this urge in the morning, I'll go. And I did. Lucky enough I did, so I found 2 books I needed. One thing I will say about Can Be No Base is, I'm talking about their comics. Their comics are very weird pricing. Some are on point, and some are like, they're charging like £10 for like £5 books, and I'm like, you are clearly not a comic shop. You're fucking more pop culture. But while I picked up the West Coast Message yesterday, one of the customers that came in, who's there for quite a while, was saying he sort of picked up a lot of his nice Star Trek stuff from there. So at some point I might actually start going there and looking at the Star Trek stuff. Either way, the 2 books I found was Spider-Man number 25. Slowly but surely breaking down this run. Very slowly, very surely. And the other one is again another run that at some point I will focus on, but I'm doing Savage first. But I bet it's still technically relevant. But it's Sensational She-Hulk number 51, but it's the Savage She-Hulk versus the Sensational She-Hulk. When I was doing, where's this one? When I was going through it, the thing that kept going through my mind was how much I love the art style in this book. It was like the main thing going through my head. I fucking loved it. And now the modern stuff. I mean, not that many actually. More as I look at it. I think this was the last one. No, but it's Silent number 10. I was told, but initially I was looking at this cover and the Jason Campbell's doing like these Just Spectacular covers, and I was looking at it. I'm like, I thought to myself, I love his at the end. So I looked very weird on the cover. So I was like, I don't like that. I don't like it. It was like, compared to the other ones, weren't that good. So I got this one. I think it's the same person as done the Lilith books. This, I think there's one more issue after this. I'm feeling the fucking bag. And this is a little one I'm enjoying. I know a lot of people from what I've been hearing have not been liking this, but I think I'm looking at this as a no such thing as Ugly Child type situation, but this Division and the Scarlet Witch. So I'm enjoying that. Stephanie Phillips is now doing she sort of ended her last Spider-Man run to now do a new Spider-Man run. But it's, in the last one she pretty much come to a 616 universe. It's pretty much what Deborah carrying that on. So I'm like, you sort of ended it to do a new another one and change the title. But it's the all new Spider-Man Ghost Spider. This is one of the nice Jason Campbell covers. Matt has got a exclusive cover for this ordered for me. It comes up in October, I think. In October. Without a trade, there's 3 books I gave him, which I knew what he quoted, the books he needed. What he quoted was £35, which pretty much covered the book and the postage. Compared to what I paid, I'm like, are you on crack? I'm like, I actually don't want to I'm saying it. I paid £2.10 for all 3 books. It was 70p a book. I'm like, yeah, I spent £2.10 really on fucking £35 book. But you will see that when it comes in. Next 2 books are, one of these should come like last month, because Diamond skipped issue 3 and they said fucking issue 4. And that's Vampirella. Sexy to play. And this one, slightly pissed off this one, right? Because I didn't realise this was I think because Diamond being arseholes. It said number 2. got the cosplay number 2. So Lizzie, I said to like Lizzie, like, I haven't got number 1. The cosplay that we came in. So she went like, so she looked in Diamond. She went like, it's not on now. And I was like pissed off, sort of thing. Like, so I only stick with cosplays. Very rarely do I get like other ones and all. So I've ordered the Mike Spears one. I'm not happy about it, but I'm like, for the run I've got to have it. But it's run for an Armageddon. Armageddon in 2 days. But it sometimes throws me off because I look at these and think, oh, I love that camera, but I'm like, it's not my girl Rachel Holland. Who is the cover? Oh, who is the Lauren DeLorean. Okay, I might do that. But yeah, I'm slightly upset about that. And I know it's not James' fault. It's not James' fault one bit. It is Diamond's, but it's just annoying when it happens. But yes, yeah. So that's this go round pickups. Again, I thought I'd do this now that I've had enough to justify doing the video. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I will probably do like a destination video between that at some point on the weekends. Just sort of give you do a video pretty much on what I'll be doing there, or I say doing there, but I know I'm doing there. Because the jobs they give me, I won't know until now. I'll do a little bit more deep dive video, but other than that, I hope you guys are all good, and yeah, hope to speak to you soon, and ciao for now, guys.